Ahoy there, Chummers, and welcome to the Sixth World. And today we're going to be doing something that we haven't done for a while, and that is an actual discussion video on Shadowrun. It's been quite a bit since we've done one of those. The last Shadowrun video I did was the Halloweeners lore short, which did fairly well. So I'll go ahead and put a link in the description of the video so you can kind of take a look at that. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing more of those shorts. I think I'm going to focus right now on maybe doing gangs. And by gangs, I mean like the gangs in the back of the 3rd edition Shadowrun companion that have like those little blurbs, kind of doing a little bit on the history of those gangs, just kind of like little quick one-shots, and then maybe later on expand those to full videos as I can find more information about them throughout the different Shadowrun books and supplements. And then fun thing that I'm thinking about doing, I might actually go back to using Clem. If you remember those old videos, the paranormal animal videos, I might actually start doing those as shorts as well. I think those would work pretty well for shorts. So anyway, let me know what you want to see from shorts on this channel regarding Shadowrun as well, because there's definitely going to be a lot more of those coming out. They're pretty easy to... I don't want to say they're easy to write, but they're easy to record, and they're easy to edit and get online. So I can do a lot more of those as opposed to the more long form videos like this. So anyway, what are we going to talk about today? Well, you probably saw the thumbnail. We are going to talk about magic in Shadowrun, but we're not going to talk about like the mechanics of magic or anything like that, because all of that stuff kind of needs its own video or several videos in order to do the subject justice. What we're going to talk about today is we are going to talk about what is your favorite type of magician in Shadowrun. Now, for those of you who may not know how magic in Shadowrun works, or maybe need a refresher, magic itself, system-wise, casting spells, summoning spirits, all of that stuff mechanically works exactly the same no matter who is casting the spell. At its core, magic in Shadowrun is a living being channeling mana through their bodies in order to create some sort of real-world effect, whether it is boosting their reflexes, turning themselves invisible, chucking fireballs, whatever. It all works the same. There's no difference between mages or magicians of different traditions casting spells. However, there's a little bit of a difference, somewhat rules-wise in second and third edition. There's a little bit of a difference between some different traditions. 4th edition, there's really not a whole lot of difference. They kind of got rid of a lot of that, which is one of my beefs with 4th edition. But 2nd and 3rd edition, at least, you had distinct types of magician. You had the full magicians, which could cast spells, astrally project, astrally perceive, and summon spirits or elementals. And those were the mages and the shamans. The mages were kind of described as the more academically oriented magic users. They more studied magic as a discipline, rather kind of like a science almost in some cases, rather than just kind of casting it, just kind of casting it. Whereas shamans got their powers not necessarily through a totem, but they were more in tune with the earth, more in tune with nature and the environment, and they followed a totem spirit, which in 2nd and 3rd edition would give them advantages and disadvantages depending on maybe the types of spells that they were casting, or maybe the location that they were casting in, or maybe the time of day that they were casting spells. There were some totems, I believe Cat was one of them, where if you were casting a spell at night, you received like +2 dice to your dice pool when you were casting that spell. And then rather than summoning elementals, which were like these raw expressions of the elements of the earth, so like fire, wind, water, earth, that sort of thing, they cast nature spirits based on the domain or location that they were in. If they were in a city, they would summon up city spirits. If they were on the ocean, maybe they would summon up a an ocean spirit or something like something similar like that. If there was a storm happening, or if they were out under a lot of open sky, they could conjure up a storm spirit, that sort of thing. So functionally, all of that works pretty much the same, like I said, but flavor-wise, shamans were different than mages. Mages, again, like I said, they were the more academically oriented mages, studying magic as a discipline, whereas the shamans, they were more in tune with nature, and they were I lost my train of thought. I had a thought and I lost it. Anyway, they were more in tune with nature than mages were, and their shamans would their totems would also sometimes give them role-playing bonuses as well. And then you had your aspected magicians, which included hermetic style mages as well as shamans. The aspected magicians, it's been a while since I've looked at this, so I'm going to see if I can get it right. But the aspected magicians, they cast spells just like a full magician. They could astrally perceive, but they could not astrally project unless they had purchased like a specific edge to do so. And they could not summon spirits unless they had, again, a specific edge to do so. And then you had your physical adepts. And the physical adepts were magic users who channeled magic into their bodies to manipulate their bodies and essentially become like a magical street samurai, if you want to think about it that way. Myself, in my time as the perpetual Shadowrun DM of my group, I haven't gotten to play very much, but I have used all types of magicians in my various games. I've also played full magicians, and I've played aspected magicians. I quite enjoy actually creating magician characters, whether it's full or aspected, just because it's kind of fun to go through the books and look at all the spells, especially if you have like the Magic in the Shadows supplement for 3rd edition. Or some of the other books like that. You can see like the different, more unique things that you can do with mages, and look kind of at those expanded rules. So I've created all 4 types, but I particularly enjoyed mages. Don't know why. For some reason, I just gravitated towards mages rather than shamans. Although I did do shamans quite a bit as well. So my question to you all is, what is your favorite type of magician? What type of magician do you enjoy playing, and why? Why do you enjoy? Is it just like me, you pick a particular type because that's what you like to do, and whatever, you don't really have a reason for it? Or do you have a specific reason for choosing your specific type of magician, your favorite type of magician? Do you have maybe a recurring character or NPC that you've used that is always this type of magician, never any other type? Let me know in the comment section below. If you want to support the channel, if you liked what you heard, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel, because both of those things help me out quite a bit. We are growing the channel. As of this recording, we are at 2,594 subscribers, and that's really with me not doing a whole lot other than shorts and some AI song videos as well. So we're growing the channel pretty well, I think, even though I've been kind of lazy with it. So anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, DriveThruRPG affiliate link is down there below, so if you want to pick up some cool Shadowrun stuff or some other TTRPG stuff, you can go ahead and click on that link and give the channel a little bit more direct support. And I will see you all next time. And that's the chip truth, chummers. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more Shadowrun content. Hit that notification bell so you will always know when I upload a brand new Shadowrun video, and until next time, remember to shoot straight and never, ever deal with a dragon.